Seniors are taking the spotlight. The new Bachelor spinoff called The Golden Bachelor is about to debut a main suitor, his love interests who are 65 years plus. That's an age, proving it's never too late to fall in love. Meanwhile, 81-year-old Martha Stewart is proving it's never too late to sizzle in the spotlight as she's featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Amazing. Look at that, 81 years old. But many in the media, they are pouncing on the Stewart cover to force a debate on ageism. Wow, really? I mean, this is incredible. That nothing can just be nice in this world anymore, Kellyanne. She's 81 years old. She looks good. We all love Martha Stewart. Yeah, she went to prison, but that was a long time ago. Is this really a thing about ageism?
Yeah, well, I think she looks hot.
Yeah.
And good for her for doing that. Good for Sports Illustrated putting her on one of the 4 covers. This time they put Mae Musk, mother of Elon, a year or 2 ago. She was on there at 74 years old. She looked amazing also. And look, the old saying is true. Now that I'm an old lady, I want to say it. Youth is wasted on the young. So people, I think, are jealous of Martha Stewart for many reasons. She can make a croquembouche out of nothing. She can fold fitted sheets. The rest of us cannot. And she can organize a kitchen in a second. But good for her for putting herself out there. You know, the 2 taboos you're not supposed to ask women their age and their weight. I'm 56 years old. I weigh 120 pounds. See, that was easy. We shouldn't care. I think that there are many different ways to age gracefully. She's doing it by putting herself on the cover, and I do think her life has been one of entrepreneurial success. She was one of the first billionaire women, self-made billionaire women, not a Nepo baby, not married to it, in this country's history. Oprah was another one. And then she overcame being in jail. I think that people are going to be reminded of all that when they look at that beautiful cover.
Nothing's old anymore, right? Like you're in your 50s, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
very good. And then you watch the Top Gun Maverick was on last night. I'm like, there's no way this guy is 60 years old, but there's Tom Cruise up there. I mean, it used to be 60. You were like the grandparents in the Willy Wonka. You know, you're in bed, you can't get out. Now, this is inspiring.
How you drew Willy Wonka to Martha Stewart to Tom Cruise, that was an amazing.
It's a talent.
Martha Stewart's cooking in that thing. She's you know, good for her. I have a list of like 200 people I thought should be on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She wasn't on that list of the top 200. I was kind of thought they could maybe rerun Christy Brinkley. Maybe they could have done that.
Right.
But you know, if that's what they want to do, hey, have at it. I'm just not a big SI fan anymore because they do some other things that just drive me nuts.
There you go.
There's
That's a
Christy
gift for
now.
you.
Wow,
Yes.
amazing. That was right when the
wife watching the
came out.
I may have seen that a time or two.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Yes.
You read it for the articles, of course.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the Golden Bachelor, shall we? Let's get the poster up here because, I mean, this is a very exciting endeavor right here. What this tells me, Molly, is that I think the folks in television think that this writer strike is going to go on for a long time because they have to go to reality in a hurry because they don't have writers, right?
Yeah.
But Martha Stewart says that she will go on the Golden Bachelor, but her one rule is that only if she could check out the men on the show first. Now that's incredible because can't you see her on this show like saying to some 66-year-old guy 15 years younger than her, like, let's get you out of those wet clothes and into a dry martini. I mean, this could be a big winner.
Well, I think I've always wondered, and I will confess that I've seen a season or 2 of The Bachelor, that I always wonder why every single person is so enthralled with whoever the Bachelor is, and why some of those women, or a woman, or even because they do it the opposite way too, where the woman is the central character and the men are all cast. Why people aren't like, you know, you're a very nice person, but I'm just not interested in you. But instead, they're all like, oh my goodness. So I'm not surprised that Martha Stewart, who has so much life experience, is like, you know what? I'm going to call this. If it's not going to work for me, I want my check mark. I'm walking out. And I am old enough to have grown up watching the Golden Girls, and Devereaux, of course, taught us that seniors are sexy. We've known from Blanche all these years. So I would watch, though. I think it could be very entertaining to see
Blanche was
an
a
older
cougar.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Blanche Devereaux, yeah, hot. But I would be interested in that. I think as a spin, I'll take it.
Let's
Sounds
get
entertaining.
Mr. Line, Mrs. Concha, you and me, we get together, we watch The Bachelor, because you said exactly what I say during the episode. I'm like, is there one girl who could just deviate and say, you're hot, but you're boring, right? No one can do that on that show. They're all just, oh my God.
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Yeah, they want to stay on the show as long as possible.
There's
the other
smart
things.
girls.
All the money, once again, that's our theme.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.